In this session, we are going to take up one more concept, how to pass the references in Python. References are particularly important for understanding how arguments get passed to the functions. When a function is called, the values of the arguments are copied to the parameter variables. For example, if I am defining x having some parameters, I want to append the sum parameter dot append will be equal to hello. So I am defining the variable now, the spam, which is having a list of values 1, 2, 3. It's a single list. And I am calling that function x spam. X is the name of the function and spam is the parameter which you are trying to call. Then print spam. Then what happens? The output will be 1, 2, 3 hello. How exactly it is working? I will go for defining the function x having some parameter. I want to append that some parameter with a hello. The spam is the variable which I am assigning the values of a list 1, 2, 3. I am calling the function x. X is the function and spam. Here what it does is it will assign the value of spam which is 1, 2, 3 and goes into x. So here the values of x having some parameter will be having 1, 2, 3 is the values of the list or values of the variable. So sum parameter dot append, that means whatever the sum parameter which is having the spam, having the list of 1, 2, 3, you append hello. So that means after 1, 2, 3, it will going to append the value to hello. 1, 2, 3, comma hello, which is a string. So once it executes this and then it returns this value to spam here, x. So here x spam will be containing 1, 2, 3, string hello. Then when you print it, you will going to get print 1, 2, 3, that is 1, 2, 3, hello. So notice that when x is called, a return value is not used to assign a new value to spam. Instead, it modifies the list in place directly. So that is the advantage by passing the references. Even though the spam and sum parameter contain separate references, because spam will have a different reference and some parameter will have a different reference, they both refer to the same list. So the list, what is the list you have? The list is 1, 2, 3. That is the spam. That is why when they append hello method call inside the function, it affects the list even after the function call has returned. So how exactly it will going to take place, let us see now. If I go to the Python and if I try to execute this, so here I will define x, define x, some parameter, okay, some parameter dot append. I will say some parameter dot append. Then I will say hello parameter hello. Okay. Then I will come out of this. Then I will say what is the value spam equals 1, 2, 3. Then I am calling the function now. X was spam. One should do that. Then I'm going to print that spam. Print that spam. So what exactly it is doing now? We will see. So now I will go to debug Python file. So first you are defining the function. So once you define the function, so it will comes to the main program. Then spam, it will assign the value of spam as 1, 2, 3. So I am passing the value of span, which is 1, 2, 3, to the function. So what happens, we will see now. The moment when you go to this, x will go into some parameter will going to have what? 1, 2, 3. So some parameter will have 1, 2, 3. Then I want to append hello. After this, what it does? It comes to this. So now it has appended the value hello where to some parameter. So what is the sum parameter? The sum parameter is nothing but span. The span will have 3. This span will have 1, 2, 3 hello. So once you get that, so after it is appending in the function, it returns the value here. If you consider the span, which is 1, 2, 3 hello now. So the length of this list will going to be 4. Previously the length of the list is 3. So now if I want to print that, you will going to get 1, 2, 3 hello. So you can see the span will have 1, 2, 3 comma hello. If you display it, you will going to get that value. So this is how I will be able to pass the references in Python. Now the next thing is I want to go for copy and copy module, wherein the copy modules of copy and deep copy function. If the function modifies the list or a dictionary that is passed, you may not want these changes in the original list or dictionary value. For this, Python provides a module named copy that provides both the copy and deep copy functions. The first of these, copy.copy, can be used to make a duplicate copy of a mutable value like a list or a dictionary, not just copy of a reference. That means if I have a copy, import copy, I will create a list having a variable span containing the list of ABCD. Then I will going to create one more variable, which is chief. I am copying the list of span, that is by using the copy.copy span. So then I will assign, or I will going to change the index value only in cheese, not in span. Cheese 1 equals 42. That means in cheese 1 index, that is 0 and 1, instead of B, you will going to get 42. But whereas in span, it will going to remain the same. In print span is equal to, and print cheese, that span will going to have ABCD, and then cheese will going to have A, 42, C and D. So this is basically because the span and cheese variables refer to the same list. So cheese and span will going to refer to the same list, which is why only the list in cheese is modified when you assign 42 at index 1. So that means cheese 1 will have a list of ABCD, and span will also have the list of ABCD, but you are changing only in cheese the list value in cheese, so 42. So which is why the list in cheese is modified when you assign 42 at index 1. As you can see, the reference ID numbers are no longer the same for both the variables because the variables refers to the independent list. That is what we have shown here. The reference of span will going to have the ID reference as 57204445, and similarly ID reference of cheese is different one. Even though you are referring to the same list, but they are going into the different references. That is the reason why span will going to have a different list and cheese will going to have the different list. Let us see how it will going to be executed in this. Now here I will come to this. I will come to span. So I will go for import copy. Okay. Then I will assign span equals A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. Okay. Once you do that, I will say the next thing is I will create a copy. I will say cheese equals copy.copy. Then I will say span. Then I will change only in list now. Cheese 1. I will assign the new value only in cheese. I will say 42. So what you will going to get? So in cheese, so once you take the copy of span, whatever the value it was there in the span, it will be copied into cheese also. So these two will going to have a different, the moment when I create a list, so the list will automatically create the references. Span will have one reference and cheese will going to have a different reference. Now I'm modifying the value in cheese only. That is 42. Now you see what happens to the print function. Print, I will say span equals, I will say span, then print ID number, ID of span. Okay. Similarly, print cheese, cheese. Okay. Print ID number, ID of cheese. Now you see the difference. Both will have a different copy altogether. The span will have ABCD and the ID number of that is the last 3 digits is 784. Cheese has got A42CD. ID number will going to be different. So that means whenever if I consider a list, the list will always have a different IDs. That is what I'm trying to emphasize on copy. In the similar fashion, we can use, if the list you need to copy contains list, then use copy.deepcopy function. Instead of copy.copy, the deepcopy function will copy these inner lists as well. So this is all. You will be able to take the references of how to pass the references of a list and also how to use the copy and deep copy function in Python. Thank you.